Wonder if you're good enough for me.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm a child, ma'am.
Kangaskhan.
Oh.
Oh, Kangaskhan.
Goddamn Australia exclusive.
The marsupial Pokemon.
This is why you can't transfer them back out of the game.
Yeah.
Because of bullshit like this. Oh, we're fighting, right?
Yeah.
I had my arm up for combat.
For combat?
I mean for catching. I know what you're weak to. Giant Pokemon. Gary's Keystone. For a second there, I was like, we got the Keystone from Gary? Oh, we're
Right,
Gary.
we're Gary.
I am the Gary.
I'm the Gary now. Razor Leaf. What?
Well,
Angry. Ow.
isn't
Hey.
plant strong against Earth?
Is it just straight normal? It might be straight normal.
Is Kangaskhan normal?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, it might be. It's just they're brown. So I was like, it's an Earth type. I don't know about Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan?
Kangaskhan.
Genghis Khan.
I mean, that is what it's named after. What a strange Pokemon. It always has a baby, which it takes into combat.
Wouldn't you? You're not Mega. What a
You don't
loser.
have the flower that makes us look slightly different from each other.
Hey, you've got a blue vine also.
Doom. Whoa.
Good work, Eevee.
PK fire. Damn, that's a dramatic attack.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna turn into a force of violence now, thank you.
That Venusaur looked tiny with yours next to it. Apparently you are good enough for me.
Oh. This is...
Ultra Balls!
I need an adult.
Not this adult.
I need more adults.
I need a different adult.
Geodude.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Do you like a Alolan Geodude with eyebrows?
Yes.
Because he's like, isn't he like electric rock?
The electric steel?
He might be.
I don't know. Their types are super weird. Rapidash!
Did the Alolan game have its own full generation of Pokemon in addition to having Alolan Gen 1s?
Yes. Yes. It did.
Because it is a fun idea to remix old generations of Pokemon. Because there's like weird, like...
You're gonna get burned.
Yeah, this is not a good time, actually. Excuse me. There you are. It is a fun idea to remix Pokemon and have multiple versions of each Pokemon. More customization, more features, all that stuff. And also maybe cover up some of the oversights of how much actual element coverage there was in Gen 1 in the first place.
Yeah.
With its one dragon type.
One whole dragon.
Yep. And then all the new generations that just didn't exist yet. Bite.
Bite me.
Bubble beam. Yeah, I think we might have unlocked this like right at the end of last session and
We
then just
must have.
forgot. We probably got it from like beating Giovanni or something. The other time.
Yeah.
He doesn't learn lessons. He wasn't even hard ever, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna fight you again. See what happens. Maybe it'll be a surprise."
I'm totally gonna have different things in between too. It's not like you just fought me an hour ago. You've got bite and ice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, ice is strongest plant, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Or something. I mean, it's bad for plants usually. Oh, well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because Eevee's bullshit. Victor
Doesn't even matter. Eevee doesn't need the same type attack bonus.
Victor Bell's a terrifying Pokemon because that's a real thing. And it's a nightmare. We all know about Venus flytraps, which are itself distressing. But then you have the next distressing thing, which is that there's variations of that kind of plant that are stuff like I think ice is strong against water, isn't it?
I think Starmie might be ice, but Bite should be strong against psychic.
Is he a psychic?
Yeah.
What? I don't know Pokemon, apparently.
But I went with the fairy attack.
Oh.
Fairy tornado.
Oh yeah, they're psychic. Weird.
Ow.
That's always distressing in like the anime when like the Staryu or the Starmie that Misty has its gem crack and you're like,
can that heal?
This got too real. That seems like a real problem.
I was confident I'd win that one too.
Like its face gem cracks and starts blinking and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Starmie's gonna die. Like Leomon.
Okay, do I actually want to go up here? Or do I want to be trying to
That was the time Digimon made me cry.
Get the stuff over here. Yeah, get the stuff over here. That's a coach trainer, dude.
Did you ever watch Digimon?
I watched a little bit of it when there wasn't something else. Oh, I have to decide which one I want, don't I?
It seems like it. I wonder if it resets.
Probably.
Like, fucking Digimon does this thing where they set up like a father figure Pokemon and then kill it. It just straight up dies. Like
Leaf
slowly
Stone.
and horribly. It was a distressing memory. Hey.
I seek a battle. You? Do you seek a battle? Sure. Wait, are you gonna stab me?
Yeah. I'll stab a kid. You don't think I'll stab a kid?
You don't think I'll stab a kid?
I'll stab a kid.
Coach trainer Alamana.
He has one Pokemon, a knife.
Oh no, it is a knife.
Oh. Oh no, Eevee. He's gonna Eevee us.
Oh, guess what? Good luck picking a type that you'll be good against.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Has
Mega Evolution's just gonna save the day. You're gonna Mega Evolution growth. That's growth, Keith.
God, he's really big. Isn't Ditto just bad in every game? Oh, it turned into me?
And it turned into Mega.
Oh no.
What have you done?
The growth animation's horrible.
What have you done, Keith?
Just Sizzly slide him, it's easy. I'll use Pedal Dance. I'm gonna fucking one-shot him. No, you're not. Oh, we have our first real fight of the entire game. Turns out Ditto's not the worst. Ow. Rude.
At least the burn hurts.
Ditto was kind of disappointing in the movie. They're like, oh shit, here comes Ditto. We're gonna see some crazy Pokemon.
Okay,
and then
but
it's like, oh, it only turned into Pokemon we've already seen in the movie.
But those eyes, man.
Yeah,
That was...
well, the visual of a human with Ditto eyes was like a trip. But it was just the fact that like I'm like, really, you only transformed it into a Pokemon we've seen elsewhere in the movie. It wasn't like time to pull out the crazy shit.
Oh my goodness. Now you're confused.
I'm gonna hurt myself in my confusion.
You are.
Or I can change Pokemon in my confusion. Does he stay as a Venusaur?
I think he does. He doesn't. He loses transform as an ability.
Oh yeah. Like, is Ditto useful at all in Pokemon Go? Could he see
Pokemon Go? Yeah.
Like, what do you do with him?
I've definitely watched some videos of people taking full Ditto parties to raids.
Can he even have a good CP?
Not really. But so they walk into like Rayquaza and Eevee candies?
Damn. I would relish a rematch. I don't like how this guy speaks to me.
But yeah, so they we're gonna see if this thing resets.
What does an Eevee candy do? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Does it just level him up?
Probably.
Because that's
it's probably just like
terrifying.
Here is bonus points for
what
your
if Eevee
Eevee
was level 500? Right, we can put all the candy into Executor.
It will increase all their stats at once.
Jesus. Why don't you just commit? Why don't you just make him level 5,000?
We don't need it.
Are you afraid the Pokemon might be easy?
Easy. It's already too easy. All right, did this reset?
As we actively ignore all of their mega things. Oh, it did.
Yeah. Gotta get that thing.
What a weird false problem.
I can't leave it behind.
We should just jam all of our candy into Executor.
No. Stealth Rock.
Swole Executor. He learned Stealth. Where'd he go?
I like this.
Stealth is really good for when you try to sneak up on somebody who doesn't know he's in a Pokemon. There's an angry muscle man running around the cave down there.
Why?
Can somebody please find him clothes?
What do you want, Eevee? You don't like this cave?
There's tension in the air.
All right, well, we'll go like
Don't be afraid. No, but there's no real criminals in the Pokemon world. You just duel them and then they lose, and they're like, oh,
that looks like a criminal.
There's another muscle boy.
Ooh, except we get a size bonus fighting or catching this dude.
Yeah. you did not. It's huge. You did not just say catch this dude for his size bonus.
I mean, you just did. We did it. Get points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You caught a Macho.
2200 XP.
Executor leveled twice. He just leveled twice. It was in fast forward.
This is good. This is good.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
You know what he looks like? He looks like Kylo Ren. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where he's just all peck because all the ab part of his body is covered in clothing. So it's like that's his whole chest.
Is that really the whole puzzle?
Yeah, no, this is very much a JRPG dungeon, which is to say it barely qualifies as a dungeon.
Over here, that's an exit path. Got it. No.
Sup?
Nope.
Sup? You're macho man.
So you wish to challenge the Elite Four?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the Elite Four though.
Yeah, why are you?
But you have anime hair,
why are you here? Oh, he's the juggler guys.
Uh-oh.
The jugglers.
Uh-oh.
If I distract you with my hypno, you won't notice that I suck at juggling.
You enjoyed the show. You were very entertained.
30% tip.
You will recommend me to all your friends.
We beat the Elite Four and it just reveals, oh yeah, time to go to Johto. We're not nearly as done as we thought.
I mean, people have beat this game, right?
I haven't paid attention, so I don't know.
Now that would be the ultimate twist.
We could be we walk into a big surprise, like time for the inverted castle. Oh, it's distressing to look at. Poor guy.
Batty bad.
Well, goodbye.
Yep. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for the XP, which is significantly less than what we got from catching stuff.
From throwing a ball at a muscle man.
You got me.
Oh no. We threw our balls. We threw a pair of balls at the giant muscle man, and that made our pole level up twice.
Are you okay, Keith?
How long are you gonna hold that? That was the sequence of events.
Are you okay? Keith, are you okay?
I've never been better.
Oh god.
I'm catching up with Eevee.
Razor Leaf. Paddle Dance. Mega Paddle Dance.
I have so many choices.
You do have so many choices.
Venusaur's reacting. Venusaur.
Man, the forehead flower really sells it. And the butt flower.
Symmetry.
What?
What if the mega evolution of Venusaur was just that he had an executor coming out of his back? It already looks like a palm tree anyway.
Oh, rip pedal dance.
To start merging them together.
Holy wrath.
Oh yeah, I was out getting Poliwags, and there was like... I was walking down this path with my headphones on, and somebody started walking at me from the opposite end of the path, like over the horizon. And as he got closer, he just was shouting weird things in my direction. It sounded like something like "Can I help you?" or "I can't help you," or something like that, over and over again. And I'm walking on the path, and he like leaves the path and like keeps like a fucking like berth away from me, and like circumnavigates me like by walking away from the path by like 20-30 feet in a big circle, like semicircle, to go around me. And I'm like, I don't understand what's happening here.
What?
And I stopped to pretend to look at this like monument thing while he was walking away, and like, he kept looking back at me. Like, I don't understand what's happening right now. But my headphones were on the whole time, so I didn't fully hear what he said either, because I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
I feel like we should teach the solar beam to Venusaur.
I had this vague feeling like he was like, if you go, like you keep going that way, I can't help you, or some shit. So then I'm like vague, like, is something going down that direction? Like, I don't know. There was nothing. I eventually came, I rounded the path, came all the way around, came back to the parking lot I was at the first place, and he's fucking back, and I'm like, no. He's walking at me from another angle now, and he keeps saying, he just keeps rambling other shit, and I finally take my headphones off because I'm like, what the fuck is he saying? Or I finally muted or something, more specifically, I guess. And he's like, and he's saying shit like, was it like Uptown Swank too good for us or something like that, is I think what I heard him say. And I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, I finally responded like, it's a public fucking park, dude. Like, what's happening right now? And he starts shouting shit like you guys do this for fun. Walking fucking sucks. And he's like, and he just keeps going, and he like goes up the side of the hill out of the park and everything. And I'm like, what the? He's like taking it out on me that for whatever reason he apparently must not have a car or anyone to drive him or anything, and that's my fault.
Oh,
like,
goodness.
Just like having a tantrum at any passerby. It was weird. I'm like, why is this happening to me? It's the worst part about Pokemon Go is being in public with people, and you're like, it's just the random weirdest people, or like there's certain places you'll try to go for like a spawn, and you're like, maybe I'll never go to that park again. It's not without like a group of people.
Yeah, not
So
without.
I'm not feeling this place.
Not without backup.
Things seem weird.
You should always pay attention to your surroundings, Keith.
That's what it tells you every time you open the game. Also, don't break into people's shit.
Yeah.
Or murder people with your car.
Tauros!
Woo! He's my gym filler.
Yeah.
Because I catch 500 Tauroses that always are like at max CP.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, well.
Solar beam takes 2 turns.
Oh, did you just get Solar Beam?
Yeah.
Completely missed that. I'm like, hang on a minute. That wasn't here.
I picked up the TM and installed it.
Yeah, I mean, that is the Solar Beam Pokemon. I mean, Venusaur.
Yeah. Not Eevee. Not Tauros.
I mean, Eevee would want to have Solar Beam. Also, Eevee would have 16 move slots somehow. 'Cause Eevee's bullshit.
You know, if they would go ahead and give me the 16 move slots, I'd appreciate it.
So you could just stop pretending that the other Pokemon matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could already do something that would be like you would have full coverage of the game, basically, right? With the range of moves she can learn. You'd have like enough element coverage that you could just beat the game with it.
Yeah.
Defeating the purpose of being a game that has 150 Pokemon plus Alolan variants. Oh my god.
Okay, Mr. Mime in the movie was terrific.
Yeah, and distressing to look at.
Yes.
Which is the only way that you can make Mr. Mime.
Which means they did a good job.
Yeah. No, I like the cutaway joke where like the where like it is like the idea like a gift that ends perfectly on time. like they have a cutaway joke that ends the mime scene. That's great. There was some fun stuff in that movie, but also a lot of really dumb stuff. God, what I had like criticisms of that movie, but I can't remember them very well because it's been a while. I thought I'd end up podcasting with somebody, but then none of the people that I thought would do it, I think either saw the movie or have made any effort to podcast.
There's definitely criticisms for that movie, but there was so much good about it that those are what come to mind when I think about that film.
Yeah. Oh, I remember my two things. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is what I was talking about before before the recording. Doesn't Alakazam look like an unevolved Kadabra?
Unevolved Kadabra? Because it doesn't have the tail.
It has no markings and no tail, and like all of its details seem to be missing.
Yeah, like it looks like
the middle one.
Yeah, they screwed it up.
Kadabra's covered in so many more details, like he's the third one. It's weird.
Also, how about that progression for Pidgey's naming?
Yeah. No, I think we've talked about this a few times. Okay. Is that like it's like Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, and it definitely sounds like this. Like Pidgeotto's supposed to be the last one.
Yeah.
Like naming scheme wise, it's like Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, and it totally sounds like they mixed them up somehow. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they're like desperately trying to figure out how to make like the first game that has like 150 characters in it.
They're like, we need someone to come translate these two.
I'm just trying not to make any of their names offensive.
And yet they still came out with things like Jinx.
Yeah. It's supposed to be that's supposed to be a take on how, I guess there's a thing in Japanese culture where like old women would just like walk into the forest to die.
Oh.
And like that's
horrifying.
Yeah, and Jinx is like the yokai of that idea. I'm good at this.
What are you even doing over there?
It's fine. Excellent. It's like yeah, if you play games like Neo or other stuff like that, you start seeing like more direct representations of Japanese like yokai creatures and stuff. And then you start seeing which ones are totally ones that got Pokemon based on them. Because a decent number of Pokemon are some variation of those like cultural things.
One Great Ball,
but they're mashed in with like a Farfetch'd and shit, or like a Pidgey, and so it's hard to tell which ones are the things. But yeah, like that. Yeah, Jinx is like a it's basically like a Japanese like spirit ghost scary thing.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, I think you might fight one in Neo actually, the Samurai Dark Souls game.
Okay. All right, where am I going here? So I had
Yokaimon. The darker Pokemon game.
I'm trying to get through that wall. There's a switch here, but we didn't have a block for it, so we're gonna have to go up in order to be able to bring a block around.
Gulbut.
If they could stop doing that,
one of these days I'll finish saving up to get the third evolution, which I've never seen before.
Really?
All I know is that it flaps real fast because I've seen its silhouette and it's real aggressive. Whoa! You're gonna tell me that's a small Onyx? Really?
It's tiny.
I don't believe you.
Let's catch it, shall we?
Yep. Yeah. What?
What? I don't think either of us did that. Get it.
Ooh, that was good. Onyx is one of the harder ones to catch because you got to do like a. Do you ever like have to do alternate grips of your phone to do really specific throws for like the harder ones?
No. So I've got a pretty good system for how to hit some of the harder throws, but I also have to show you a trick throw, which is hilarious.
For me, I found that I can't get the momentum to throw far enough for certain Pokemon. So if there's a Scyther or an Onyx, I have to put my phone down flat on my left hand and then do like a Beyblade, like let them rip, like fast action, like flick across the entire phone basically to make it go far enough.
Huh.
Although I do also have like a smaller and shittier than normal phone compared to most people's, because when I was getting on my plan, I straight up asked for the cheapest phone, which I'm regretting now that it's a Rhydon.
Are you not here?
I like Rhydon.
Thanks, Machoke.
The wild Machoke. I did it. We did.
Why does it turn?
I don't know. No one knows how this game works. Double excellent.
We're catching that right on though.
Yeah, we better. It better not go away. Right-on's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Especially since this version of the game doesn't ruin him with a shitty third evolution.
Yeah.
It's not in this one.
Man, our shitty Raichu is level 60.
Wait. Why is he higher than Charizard and Blastoise? We don't even use him.
Because we got that Pikachu super early.
Oh, yeah. He's actually higher. Jesus.
Or did we?
I mean, I like Alolan Raichu. Even if his eyes are soulless and horrifying.
It's so shiny. This game is so shiny.
Really shiny. I wish all Pokemon games looked like this.
So close.
One of my issues with playing the older Pokemons,
That was just barely. Go ahead.
on top of everything else, of course, is that when they went 3D, I'm like, ugh, because they're on handhelds, they're so aliased.
Yeah.
It's so jaggy and so awkward. That was the bummer with like Monster Hunter was continually a series I wanted to get into, but they kept being popular on handhelds, so they just kind of went towards making them only on handhelds for a while. So like 4 and Generations or whatever were just on like the 3DS or something. And it's like, you've seen pictures of Monster Hunter World. Imagine that when it's like a 350, like 320 pixel picture. It's like everyone's made of squares, but it's still a fully rendered 3D game, but you're looking at a tiny window with your flat rectangle for a controller. I'm like, that's not an optimal way to play that game, and I can't see what's happening, and no wonder they're hard.
Yeah.
I can't see what's happening. It was harder when I like Kingdom Hearts was harder when I played it on a DS than on a PlayStation 2, because it was on a DS. Like, this hurts my hands and I can't see anything. I played the Kingdom Hearts number days game.
Number.
The one that's hard to remember because it's like a stupid title.
Okay, so how do we push this up one?
Yeah,
I guess we're trying to get
used
Katak.
What are you trying to do?
We're gonna push it through here.
Ah, Machoke.
Yeah, just keep
Hey, Machoke, can you give us a hand here?
distracting that Machop, please.
Here comes the Machoke. Interference.
I do actually love that it lets you do that.
Yeah, I'm very helpful.
God, it's a Zubat.
This is very much in the spirit of various Nintendo games where the little brother player has a very minor role to play. Like in Galaxy, where you can collect shines or stars or whatever.
Yeah,
Like they play the platform, but you can go and wave it around.
Oh, hey.
Did I just delete myself?
You did. Also, there's Moltres.
Wait, what?
That up
This is where Moltres is?
Yeah.
I don't know where the legendaries are. We missed Zapdos, didn't we? Or is he ahead of us?
I don't know.
Because we have an Articuno.
We have Articuno, which we had to solve puzzles to get to. Good job on that, right on.
Yeah. Did I tell you that there was a Zapdos in my first ever booster pack for Pokemon?
Really?
And I traded it for a Gyarados because I didn't know its value. Because I didn't know what a Zapdos was.
So they were both rare at the time.
No, they weren't.
Wasn't the Gyarados a rare, or was it uncommon?
It was listed as rare, but it was in the first booster pack. The first deck you could buy was the water deck, and it came with the Gyarados.
Gotcha.
So it was not actually rare. It wasn't reality rare. It was only in universe rare, and that it had like the symbol that said rare. But you could just get a holofoil Gyarados by picking up the deck, which I did get. Here's the dumb thing: is I collected Pokemon cards for years and never played it a single time.
You didn't play the game?
No, I just wanted the cards.
It's actually a good game.
I had 2 binders. I had a big full binder with all the Pokemon cards in them. Then I had a little like Pokemon themed like sub binder that only could fit like a 2x2 grid of cards per page, and that was where I kept all the holofoils.
Gotcha.
And I sorted them by Pokemon number, and so if I got dupes, they'd go in the same slot with each other. So the Ditto one was stretched. There was like 15 Dittos in one place because Ditto was not rare.
Anyway, so
hi, Moltres.
Shall we?
How you doing, buddy?
Okay, that's really cool.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Please no murder.
Moltres, it cooks children before eating them.
Please no murder.
We should have switched my Pokemon to be a good one.
We should have.
Whoops. Moltres
Right, we have to fight it.
and then try to catch it and hope it doesn't run away or something, which I don't know if it will.
Match time.
Oh shit, we have a time limit. All right, full focus. Yeah, I need to be a Gyarados, but we don't have one. So Blastoise. We do have a Gyarados actually, just not in the bag.
He just wasn't great.
Yeah, but he's the coolest Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have a 98 Gyarados evolved. And I'm just shoving candy into him whenever I can. And he'll be easy because he's a 1 kilometer walk.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work to make a Gyarados, but once you have him, you're like, it's so easy to keep the candy supply up.
Yep.
Oh, there's that thing where I was telling you that whenever I did, there's an ongoing thing ever since I got back into Pokemon where, oh, there we go. This will help. Where every time I accomplish a big goal of mine, an event comes out that trivializes my goal immediately. Like I finally evolved my original, like, my Bulbasaur to finally get up to a Venusaur. I'm like, I did it at long last. And then the next week, it's like, hey, it's the Detective Pikachu event. There's a Bulbasaur in every street corner. Fuck you.
Every street corner.
It was the most common Pokemon ever. And I just finished doing my Ditto quest for the second time because I staggered them, not knowing there was more than one of them. And then during the Pikachu event, there was a quest that would just give you a Ditto. And so I got like a bunch of Dittos from that. I'm like, damn it. And that just happened is I did the I got my Gyarados evolved, and the next week they're like, water Pokemon are everywhere, and I caught like 100 Magikarps.
Now's your chance. Catch Moltres. Let's use the Golden Raz.
Let's use Ultra Balls.
Yes, let's use Ultra Balls.
Where is it? There you go. Is there still a time limit?
No.
Okay.
Yes? No?
Does he have CP? He does have a CP.
And go.
How dare you?
Let's wait until he comes to the middle.
How does it decide where?
And go.
I don't know how it knows where to put our ball.
I don't either. I think it based on where you click ready, you're centered.
Oh, tease. It totally like did the 3 rumbles.
It did.
Damn. Harsh. I still don't have a Moltres.
Okay, middle and go.
I don't know if I have any of the Gen 1 legendaries.
Ready?
Oh, you're not doing another ball, another candy?
We didn't hit it.
Oh, never mind.
And go. Why? Go?
I tried to jab. Is it just me though, or did they do a better job on the Gen 2 legendaries?
In making them look good, or what?
I just think they're cooler Pokemon. It might be because they're all dogs.
Sure. I mean, they're good. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Like, there's some pretty cool designs.
And go.
These guys are pretty basic.
Oh, you dick! Really?
He did it roar. We have a lot of Ultra Balls. We're good.
Go.
My only concern is whether or not he can run.
I don't think he can run, but we saved right before it too.
Did you save like right before it?
Yeah, right before that, right in front of him.
Ah.
I mean, we're not going to use these for anything else. Actually, let's use a golden Nanaberry.
Is there a Mewtwo in this game?
Yeah, but you just Master Ball Mewtwo.
Yeah, so you save that for him.
Let's wait until the next
That's
cycle.
what Nanaberry does?
Go. And still didn't hit in the circle.
Mine wouldn't.
You don't know that? You didn't know that's what Nanaberries do?
They don't do that in
in
Pokemon.
Yes, they do.
I know they make them calm down. I don't know that they make the ball go in slow motion.
Yeah, it totally does.
Weird. I mean, normally Pokemon Go doesn't have Pokemon that move like this.
Sure it does.
Like, he will not stop moving. I don't know why I did that. Oh,
Nice.
that's like our first one.
It's our first in the circle.
Jesus.
But burned a Nanaberry.
Oh.
Keith.
Listen, it's hard to sync up.
Get ready. And next cycle. And
Damn it.
Can we catch it?
Oh! Hey, that means it's mine and not yours. I own it.
Yes. Support trainer.
as
caught
if you're ever gonna change Pokemon. We
I mean, we
level
can get rid of
61.
Charizard.
Oh yeah, we still have an evolved Charizard.
We haven't mega evolved.
Yeah, we should probably go fight something. Yeah, we should go. We should go fight something and evolve Charizard.
Hooray! We
For
caught
the
Moltres.
audience.
Yes. All right, let's do.
Why is Eevee always on fire?
Because he's got his strength thing. He's got the strength thing.
Quiet. It's a small controller. It's easy to drop. This is the only game where I use these.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's always attached to the thing or to the controller.
Yeah, I just use controllers. I got a Pro.